There's been a beautiful introduction to him, but since he's very close to my heart, and I'm not going to deny that I'm a huge, huge fan of Vijay Sethupati. Like when I say I'm a die-hard fan of Mr. Kamal Hassan, and if there's one man I really love, is Mr. Vijay Sethupati. So I would say he embodies the essence of an actor who has redefined Indian cinema with his exceptional versatility, unwavering commitment to authenticity, and a transformative impact on portrayal. His ability to seamlessly transition between intense, emotionally charged roles and light-hearted comedic characters showcases his remarkable range and depth as a performer. Beyond his on-screen prowess, his contributions as a producer, his advocacy for narrative experimentation have reshaped the cinematic landscape, paving the way for more diverse, inclusive, and innovative storytelling. His influence extends far beyond his performances, cementing his legacy as a trailblazer and a driving force in the evolution of Indian cinema. So I see this huge house full here today. Please bring our hands together and let's welcome Vijay Sethupati.
Yeah, okay, baby.
That was actually my line. Bandana adu kekalaanu irundhen. Kaduma, are you okay, baby?
I'm okay, baby.
Okay da baby. Yeah, baby. Veru okay solringa.
I'm a little nervous, I think. First of all, I love you so much, and then thanks for coming. It is not at all a class. Let me say.
Please.
Morning I spoke to my daughter. She asked me what you going to speak. I said, boil the water, put 1 tablespoon of tea powder, and then boil the milk. The milk should be so thin, and then when the tea is ready, mix it with the water, and you can have a fantastic tea. So I'm going to take a class for the tea master class only. Because seriously, every time whenever I stand in front of the camera, I don't know what to do. So please don't take this as a class. Treat me as one of you, and then let's just sit and share. And I'm a great fan of Kushbu madam. It is not நீங்க பேசினதுக்காக நான் திரும்பி பேசல. And then my language, please try to understand. Don't refer dictionary anything. Just refer my face, and there you can understand.
But that's what it is. Unga kan, your smile, the way you speak, everything. Nothing is fake, Vijay, about you. It's from your heart, and that's what makes you stand apart.
Ma'am, after that very warm welcome, I would now request Srimati Neerja Shekhar, Additional Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, to come on stage and felicitate the dignitaries, please.
So I'm going to try and strike a conversation with him, and let's see how far I succeed, because this is not a test to him but a test to me, whether I'm able to make Vijay Sethupati speak. Vijay, let's go back to your starting days. It's more of a conversation masterclass, though we are going to talk about how you prepare for your roles or live the roles, what you have done. You were working in Dubai, and from there you started in cinema doing small roles, friends role, heroes friends roles. What brought you to cinema? Was it your long cherished dream?
No. Uh,
One word.
no, because I've been answered for this question in so many years, so I'm trying to put it in a good way. Um, I actually generally from my childhood days, whatever I learned, I have only one imagination. I went for a Mridangam class for a week, but when I was 17 years old, which is in Tinagar. So now, in 1 week, I got a dream that I'm playing somewhere in a bigger stage of the world, and so much of people that I'm the only person sitting in the center of the stage and playing a Mridangam. So I get a dreams like that always. Maybe because of that, I don't know. Because then after 1 week, I quit the class. That's how I do. I don't continue any classes properly. My father always used to scold me that you can't focus on anything properly. Yeah, I can never focus on anything continuously. I don't have a consistency in my life. I always, whatever I start learn, I read. Even if I read a book also, in even a one page, I lost myself. I go somewhere else. It's like that's how I am. So I always believe that I'm not fit for anything. So I was living in my life like let the flow. It's like going with the flow. It's like that. And then in that flow, one day I fell in love with my wife, and then I came for a marriage. And then she didn't allow me to go back to Dubai. I don't know what to do. And then I tried for cinema. I became like this. That's the story. That's all.
So you know what? We should actually thank your wife for giving you to us. உங்க மனைவி பார்த்தா நன்றி சொல்லணும். What do you say, crowd? Don't you think we should be saying thanks to his wife? She made sure that he doesn't go back to Dubai, otherwise we would have lost you.
Okay, thanks, Ree. Actually, I don't know what to do. I tried for business and then it didn't do well. So the only thing still I believe was I know that I don't know. That's what I understood about me when I was getting into cinema. So when I know that I don't know, so I want to know what is that. So I try to understand through films and friends and assistant directors. I don't know what is, because I don't watch films and I'm not fan of anybody. I'm fan of you. No, fans for heroines is different. That's, Kushma Madam was our dream girl in school, college days. So we don't watch much film. I don't watch much films, and then because my intention was to become a businessman and earn so much of money. That was my intention, and then it ended up here.
Great. Vijay, normally they say, when you look at your work, there's a saying, by failing to prepare, you prepare to fail. Right? It's a very simple line, but there's a lot of depth in it. Now, looking at your body work, the kind of films you have done, what takes Vijay Sethupati to prepare for a role? There's a huge diversion from your very first film, then you look at your work completely till date, 50 films, but you can't pinpoint that this film is what Vijay Sethupati did that. What takes you to prepare for a role?
Okay, let's take like this. So this shirt, this pant is, somebody made this shirt, somebody made this pant, somebody made this watch. Like that way, now I possess it. Like that way, the knowledge is like that. The people whom we are talking to, whom we are interact with, we share the knowledge with them. So we have the knowledge, but it is like we get it from somebody. We get it through interact with some great minds. I got to know some great minds when I was trying for cinema. So they taught me about very good cinema. Through that, because I don't know what is cinema, I don't know. I'm not trying to be humble or no. I'm trying to be as much as true to this interview because I didn't expect this much of crowd. So whatever I feel like, I'm just saying it.
Vijay, sorry to interrupt, but I'll tell you, this for the first time we are seeing a queue outside waiting to see you.
Thanks to everyone. I'm sorry to who's waiting for outside. So whom we are interacting with. So we have to be very careful about the minds whom we are interacting. It may be a discussion, it may be an argument. Be it a discussion or an argument, they plant their ideas in your mind. So we have to be very careful in that. So I have interacted with the great minds, and then they introduced me great cinemas, and then they taught me what is lag, what is acting, what is great acting, how they are using the body, what is one line, how it's made. Then I'm sorry to say this, I was not interested about the directors. I was interested about the films. So there are great films, so which taught me so much. But I don't know whether it's a good film or not. So somebody told me, this is a great film, this is a good scene, this is a great shot, this is a great background score. He's a great actor. This scene is very good. Yes. So there are people are keep talking about. I don't know how I want to know how they are saying it's good, because I don't believe that generally if they say it's good, no. Suppose somebody says that in that hotel that food is very nice, no, I go and eat and I have to believe it's whether it is matching with my taste or not. So I try to understand like that. So because of that, I started understanding what is script and then everything. So that's how I chosen films, and then the characters whatever I did, it's just because of my directors. They had the visions, because whatever I do they say that I don't want this, I want this, that's okay, this is fantastic, that is stupid. So they say something, so I correct myself out of it. So the acting ways it's because of my directors, but the script because of the minds I interact with, and that's how it happened.